Spiker! He spikes. That's it. And his main form of attack is shooting at you, even though spikes would be quite sharp. But when you jump on them, you just bounce off him over and over again. He's annoying. He gets 1 star on the difficulty level because he's really not that difficult. And if you got a shield, he can't even hurt you. It's so pointless. It's so dumb. Get it? Pointless. Because he spikes and they're points. But the spikes don't hurt you, so they're pointless. Bubbles. I hate this guy. He gets 3 on the difficulty level because he's not hard. It's just he's put in some places where he's nearly impossible to avoid unless you know he's there. He ejects spikes from his body, same as Point Dexter, except this guy flies around the level. And he kind of looks like a dick. I'm not even joking. I mean, look at his face. And Mantis. Pointless, pointless, pointless. He just jumps up and down and he hides in the ground. And occasionally he'll jump out of the ground to try and kill you. But if you're spinning everywhere in the level, he'll either jump over you or just die instantly. Marble Garden Zone!
Damn, son.
Yeah, I don't like this stage. I really don't like this stage. It's boring. I find this stage really boring. It's too big. It's massive. It's the biggest stage in Sonic 3. Act 1 has 8 special rings. 8! That's loads! That's more than enough to get Super Sonic in this stage alone. And Act 2 has 3. 3 special rings. That's like 1,000,000 special rings in one level. But I digress. The level is based around exploration, and as you've just seen, there are signposts listed everywhere, pointing in different directions for you to go. Some are accessible by only Sonic, while others are only accessible by Tails and Knuckles, and they lead through different paths, but it's still just kind of a boring level. Now, it was very adventurous for them to decide to make a huge level that had alternate paths, but, you know, I don't really want to explore because it's dull, it's boring, it just reminds me of like the earlier stages of Sonic 1 and 2 where it's just all green and grassy, but this time instead of being like a beach area or just like hills where he lives, it's like a temple based area, which is kind of a cool idea, but it just seems really barren and boring. But anyway, that's just my opinion on the level. Now, I didn't even mean to turn into Super Sonic. As you saw, I hit that stupid Bubbles guy, and then I tried to attack him by using my flash attack thing, and I turned into Super Sonic. So, unlike Sonic 2, instead of just jumping and turning into Super Sonic, you have to double jump, and then it activates. But you get so used to using that alternate attack that whenever you do double jump, you just turn into Super Sonic and listen to the same repeating loop over and over and over and over again. Now, I'm actually going to talk about what's going on now, because I don't really want to talk about the stage anymore. I didn't want to turn into Super Sonic, like I said, but it happened, and now I have a lightning shield, which means I'm invincible, and all of the rings just come towards me. Now, I want to talk about these spinning tops. In order to move higher, you have to run fast. In order to move lower, you have to run slow. They are awkward and difficult to control, but they are also necessary to get through to other parts of the stage. Now this is Tunnelbot. He's the first mini-boss of the game, and as you can see, I'm absolutely wrecking him. He is really easy, he gets 1 star on the difficulty level, and he doesn't even warrant an explanation because he's exactly the same as the boss from the Mystic Cave Zone from Sonic 2. And there we go! That's Act 1. It's easy. It's, like I said, it's not really exciting, and it's one of my least favourite levels. It's my least favourite level in Sonic 3, but not my least favourite level in Sonic 3 Knuckles. Now, I get rid of the lightning shield here, because the fire shield is actually pretty useful in some points. You can use your speed boost to break through some blocks, as you'll be seeing later in the video, and it can be used to get through some shortcuts. And here we are. Here's the boss already. He just pops out the ground, you hit him, and he runs away like a coward. He's a wuss. Now, you'll see here that there's an arrow pointing, and there's a block there. And if you use your fire shield, you can blast through it, and, you know, find an alternate path. And then run into a spike thing and lose your shield instantly, which is brilliant. And there's another little secret here. There should be a life. And one of these mantis guys, which I said earlier in the video, they're really pointless. You're probably not even going to see that many, because when you're speeding through the level, you'll just kill them all. Ugh, spinning tops. This is what I mean, like, you need it to get through this part, otherwise you can't get any further through the level. And you need to watch out for those crushers, because one frame off and you'll die instantly. I hate those spiked ball chains, because they're annoying, because a lot of the time we'll be blasting through the level, you won't even see them. And then there's these things that you have to spin on the weird blue thing to make the pillars appear. Now, down there where I've just gone, there is actually a secret ring, but I'm not going to get it, because I don't need it. I should have got it, because I could turn supersonic, but then I'd have to listen to the same tune over and over again. Now, I jump here to avoid bubbles. If I stayed on top of the spinning top, I would have crashed into him and lost all my rings. And that's why he gets free on the difficulty level, because that's one of the points where you can't avoid him. And again, I accidentally turn into supersonic, and we have to listen to the same loop of music over and over again until I beat the stage. But yeah, it's gonna get me through the stage quicker, so I don't mind too much. Here, where the pillar is, if you jump off at the right point, you can actually find a shortcut. And I was reading online that if you want to do speedruns of the game, it's usually a good idea to jump off and take the alternate path, because they are quicker, but I don't do that. I can never time the jump right, so I just don't bother. And I don't think I've talked about them. They're really annoying. They're a statue that fires an arrow out, and you have to hit I say it's a third eye, because it wouldn't work as the other eye. And then it breaks, and it, you know, makes you go further for the level. Didn't class it as a badnik, because it's not a badnik. It's just an obstacle to, you know, pad the level out, make it longer. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much Marble Garden Zone. And what more can I say? It's an annoying stage, but, you know, it fills out the level, fills out the game. It's more for you to do. Now, I'm not sure if I've talked about bonus stages, but in this bonus stage, it's a slot machine, like the ones from Casino Night Zone in Sonic 2. And if you match up certain symbols, you get rings. If you get 3 Dr. Robotniks, you'll lose all of your rings. If you get 2 Dr. Robotniks in the jackpot, you'll also lose all your rings. If you actually have 50 rings, or more, and you collect one of the rings in the side, you'll get a continue every time. And as you can see, it's similar to the bonus stages from Sonic 1. If you touch the side too often, they'll turn into end goals and you'll leave the stage. So it's impossible to stay in there forever. We're coming to the end of the stage now. Dr. Eggman pops up again and runs away. And he causes the entire level to collapse. He causes an earthquake, destroys the temple, tries to murder you and Tails while you're inside. However, it's a good job you're fast, so you can get out of this. I actually enjoyed this bit. This bit's pretty fun. It's different. It's not done in any of the other levels. Well, apart from Flying Battery Zone, but we're not there yet. That's a different story, so we won't talk about that now. But yeah, then you have to wait here, and wait, and wait, and wait, and then you can leave the level. Oh, another bonus stage. I absolutely love this bonus stage. It's the best one. It's my favourite bonus stage out of all bonus stages. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's fun, it's funky, and you just collect shields and get to the top. However, when you get to the top, I always find that the last 2 or 3 of the little orbs, which turn into shields, can turn into rings, and sometimes they give you more than 10 rings, they give you quite a few. And also, there's 1-ups up there, so it's a good way to get guaranteed lives if you're good enough to get to the top. If you actually get to the top, which I'm planning to, and fire yourself out of the level, it just ends the bonus stage. You're being chased by a weird electric beam at the bottom, and if you get caught in that, it ends the bonus stage. Music is pretty funky and enjoyable, and it's a nice little break from the Marble Garden Zone for about a minute. But yeah, see, I have 297 rings now. That is insane, just from one bonus stage. In fact, I even forgot to mention earlier that this stage has probably the most rings out of any level in Sonic history. It's insane, there's absolutely loads. And you may have noticed that I got 300 rings, and I didn't get an extra life. Don't get an extra life, 300 rings, and that's dumb. And anyway, here we are, at the boss! At last, we can end the stage! And it's Drill Mobile, or whatever you want to call him. It's another drill-based enemy. But this time, you have to fly! And it's actually quite difficult, to be honest. Well, when you're younger, it's easy now. I'm probably going to give him 3 stars on the difficulty level. You have to jump and attack him in mid-air, but make sure you don't land into his drill. Or, well, Tails flies into him, because you will get hurt. You have to be careful, because when you attack him, sometimes you can bounce off and not get caught by Tails and land into his drill, which is kind of annoying. This is it. This is actually a really fun boss. In fact, the boss is probably the best thing about the stage, because he's completely new and original, but he's still easy. And that's it. Finally, I finished the Marble Garden Zone, and I finally finished doing this level. It's been a while, but hopefully you'll join me for Carnival Night Zone, which is more fun and a better stage in general. Thank you for watching, and good night. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. If you like the video and you like what I do, then click on that like button. And if you want to watch more content from me, you can always click on the subscribe button as well. Showing your support will help me out greatly, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to provide better videos for you to watch. Because I like making them. I like making them. So click the ball. Click it. Go on. You know you want to click it, and then click the subscribe button as well, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want, you can check out some of my other videos. I'll leave the links down at the bottom below. Goodbye!